Ms. Gagnon, if you could give us, you didn't give us any type of contact information. If you could give us contact information so that we can connect you with our housing navigators to help. We'll get that. Thank you. Raimundo?
Good evening, Mayor Romero and council members. My name is Raimundo. Thank you for allowing me the opportunity to speak tonight. I reside within the city of Tucson, and I'm a concerned citizen. I'm here to talk about something that affects all of us, something that reaches across neighborhoods, incomes, and generations: the safety of our public transit system. For many people in our city, public transit is not a choice, it's a necessity. It's how parents get to work, how students get to school, how seniors get to their doctor's appointments. It's a service meant to support life, opportunity, and connection. But lately, too many of us are asking the same question: is it safe? We've seen the headlines, we've heard the stories. Riders are being harassed, drivers threatened, and fights breaking out. People are afraid to wait at certain stops, especially at night. And when emergencies happen, too often there's no one there to help. No response, no support, no system in place that works fast enough. This is a crisis, and it's one that demands urgency, not delays. Because this is not just about buses and bus stops, it's about people. Real people who rely on the system every day and deserve to feel safe doing so. Imagine being a young woman waiting alone at a poorly lit stop with no cameras, no security. Imagine being a driver who has to break up a violent altercation without backup while trying to keep 30 other passengers safe. Imagine being a rider with a disability and watching a fellow passenger have a mental health crisis with no trained professionals in sight to help. Public safety is not a luxury, it is a basic right. And public transit must reflect that. Because when people don't feel safe, they stop riding. And when they stop riding, the entire system suffers. Tonight, I'm calling on this council to commit to the following actions: not 6 months from now, not next year, but starting now. Provide trained transit safety officers, not just on call, but visible, present on high-risk routes and at busy transit centers. Build real-time emergency response systems that ensure when a call for help is made, it is answered immediately and effectively. Partner with mental health professionals who can respond with compassion and training, especially when enforcement isn't appropriate. Invest in lighting, working security cameras, clear signage, and clean, functional infrastructure that communicates safety to every rider. These are not extras. These are essentials. This is the foundation of a transit system that respects the dignity of its workers and the humanity of its riders. We should not have to worry and wait for tragedy to act. We should not have to accept fear as the cost of using public services. You as leaders have the power to make decisions that restore trust in our public transit. You can send a clear message to our public that it believes in equity and access and in safety for everyone, everywhere, at every stop. We want a system that works. More than that, we want a system we believe in. Hold your promise to your constituents, and let's build a system that works not just for a few, but for everyone.
Thank you, Mr. Aguirre. Reyes.